What's up, guys? This is Zoo back with a 5v5 video. This is actually my first time ever doing fives on the Warlock or any character for that matter. So you could probably tell I don't throw out probably as much CC as I need to. My damage is still good. But yeah, my team was really good. We actually did, I think we went, I forgot how good. It was a winning record. And I got my rating up a little bit. But this actually isn't the team I normally run with. I actually met these guys a couple days ago doing RBGs. I did some RBGs with them. The RBGs went really well, and then they invited me to do fives with them. I guess maybe they liked the way I demo, or maybe, you know, they just felt sorry for me, so they thought they'd give me a chance. But anyway, a couple reasons for showing the 5v5s. One, I was excited because, you know, I'd never done them before. I thought they were really fun. It was pretty cool. And two, even though we don't win, I think this first one we don't win. I know there's one of them in this video that we don't win. I put it in there to show you that Demo is very competitive in damage. A lot of people are saying, you know, the reason they don't do Demo is because Demo doesn't put out any damage. Well, if you play Demo right, you can be very competitive. I mean, in here, I'm running with a Hunter and a Mistweaver Monk. Hunter, I don't know about Mistweaver Monks, but I know Hunters right now are known for doing a lot of damage. And in all these, I can tell you I either topped his damage or was very close to it. I was very competitive in all this. So, you know, just to show the Demo is still, you know, it's competitive. That's all I could tell you. You know, it's not weak if you play it right and if you do your thing.
I got stunned. And
so, yeah, this is a pretty long video. It is 16-minute long. So, also what I want to do is, I guess, do another little, like, kind of discussion video. I actually really enjoyed doing the last one where I just discussed stuff about my channel and whatnot. So, I may be doing more of these just randomly so I can ramble on about, you know, other things, you know. So, if you want to hear me talk about random stuff, you know, listen in, keep watching the video. And if not, I mean, hell, put it on mute and enjoy the fives. The fives are still really cool. And, I mean, if I'm going to do more of these discussion videos, I would like to get some feedback from the audience. Should I just, you know, talk about whatever's on my mind whenever I record? You know, or, you know, do you want to hear, you know, news? Do you want me to do discussions on certain videos? Or do you want me to do discussion videos at all? I mean, I'm going to do them because, I mean, sometimes, you know, I just feel like talking, especially in long videos like this. I just feel like there should be some kind of sound or something to entertain you a bit more. So the other day was April Fool's. Honestly, I didn't even know it was April Fool's. But the reason I bring that up is because I was looking at, you know, the Blizzard's troll patch notes. I mean, they were obviously a troll, and now we know, you know, Blizzard came out and they're officially a troll. But what really made me laugh is their jokes about Warlocks and how often we get revamped. And also, I like how it was a joke that we were overpowered. Now, I took it the wrong way at first, and, you know, because I play Demo, which is a very, very underpowered spec. I mean, you look at, you know, the damage on, I think we fight an Affliction Warlock in one of these, and he does 13 million damage. That is insane. And the battle doesn't even last that long. So, I mean, for me, I was like, man, they're joking, you know, sarcastically saying, you know, Warlocks are good. But in the end, someone else told me that that's probably not what they meant. They meant that, you know, Warlocks are kind of overpowered. And I guess if you play Affliction or Destro, maybe we are a little bit. I don't think so in PvP. But PvE, apparently, we're really overpowered. And I guess the joke was that, you know, they take forever to fix Warlocks when they're overpowered. Because I will say, back in BC, Warlocks wrecked everything. But yeah, I thought that was funny. That was my little, you know, little thing with the April Fools. But I mean, while we're on the subject of, you know, next expansion, I saw something on the MMO Champion forums, you know, and I just wanted to ask y'all this too, in case y'all don't, you know, look at those forums or whatever. Does anybody else think that it's weird that there's not I mean, they're not coming out with a lot of news about this next expansion, even though it's due in December. I mean, that's less than a year, and we still don't have beta, nor any you know, like, big news. You know, I mean, they tell us what's coming, but I mean, we don't really have a whole lot. But anyway, let's get off that. Another thing I had seen on MMO Champions was a link that apparently on some website, I don't know where, I'll find it, I'll post the article in the description. And somebody was mad about the April Fool's joke Draenei female model. They were mad because it was a joke that the female was ugly and saying that video games objectify women or say that women have to be this perfect thing to be beautiful. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but come on, man, it's just a game. I mean, really, it's just because the video game characters look all pretty and whatnot doesn't mean that that's in no way saying that, you know, all women have to be like that.
To tell you you're wrong.
You know, to be beautiful. I just think, I mean, World of Warcraft, it's a fantasy game. I mean, so shit, if it's fantasy, I mean, of course, every, you know, female character in there is gonna be, you know, hella fine and do all that.
I was like, 'cause that's a
but I mean, I don't know. Maybe she has some, you know, some merit. If any, you know, if I have any female viewers, comment in, tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think this objectifies y'all, or I mean, how do y'all feel? That was just how I felt. Agree or disagree, whatever. But another point that this lady had made is that there aren't a lot of female heroes in, you know, the game, period, and the ones that are you know, really pretty. But I mean, while yeah, I'll agree, there's not a whole lot of them. The ones that are, you know, they're pretty important. Like, I mean, Jaina, she's been in there doing things with Thrall and all that. Now she's going batshit crazy. Probably gonna shoot all of us. She's probably gonna come shoot me because I'm Horde. But there's, I mean, Ajuin, Novel87, if any of y'all watch him. He just put up a video about Envina, which isn't really seen in game, but is a lot in the comics and the manga. Or manga, however you pronounce it. And so, yeah, I mean, those are some pretty, you know, big names. And while I agree, there's not a lot of them. I mean, all of those play a pretty important role. But on to the next subject. I am going to get the next World of Warcraft expansion, even though, you know, I don't know, I'm kind of speculative about what is going to be in it, how much content is actually going to be there. I mean, I know the models take a lot of work because they pretty much have to redo, I mean, not pretty much, they do have to redo every, you know, like, race in the game, minus, you know, the ones that they just introduced, like Pandas, Worgans, Goblins. But I mean, the free 90, I have this free 90 now, or I'm going to have the free 90 now, and what do I make? Like, any suggestions or anything? What classes are fun to play? Because, I mean, really, I have just about everything at, like, 85 at least. So, I mean, should I waste a 90 boost on something that's already 85 when I could just level it up if I really wanted it at 90?
Oh, man, I got disoriented.
So, that was my conflict. But I think overall, like I said, I have all these other characters that are 90 or close to 90, but really all I play is my Warlock, occasionally my Druid, which is a chicken, because I think the chickens look awesome. If there's any really good chickens out there, shout out to y'all as well. I may make a chicken video now sometime in the near future. But so I thought about just making an Alliance Warlock, just because, I mean, Warlocks, it's been my favorite class since I started playing the game. I started playing the game back in BC. I started with this original Warlock, and, you know, I'm sticking with the Warlock. I've race changed them a couple times, done all that for a little bit of a new look. But overall, the play style of Warlocks has always been, you know, it's always been my thing. It's always been what I do. So, I mean, I think I'm just going to make a 90 Alliance Warlock, but I don't know on which server. I kind of want to go to a PvP server, a lot of people don't like questing on a PvP server with a new, expansion coming. But I personally think it would be fun to be on a PvP server on launch day of a new expansion, because then everyone's in there, just a big ass, PvP battle, and if you know me in real life, that may go against what you heard me say, that I don't like the clusterfuck battles. I didn't like, Guild Wars PvP or things like that, because it was mostly clusterfucks. But, I think, WoW, maybe I'm just biased towards WoW. I don't know. That just seems like it would be really fun to go through.
Stunned.
And, get to do it. I don't know if you watch my older videos where I do the AoE demo burst.
Yeah, dude.
I just think that would be amazing. A bunch of Alliance guys sitting there trying to quest, and I just bust in big AoE demo burst and take down, 3 or 4 of them. That would be what's up. I don't know. Now I'm wigging out now, because I think that would be just incredibly badass and very, very cool. But server-wise,
let me know if you need me
as
to
far
bargain.
as my new 90, it'll definitely be Alliance, of course, human, because why be anything else but human? You get a free, a free trinket. You don't have to have a DPS. You don't have to have a PvP trinket in PvP, because you got your human racial, but orcs are the ones that are overpowered. But anyway, that's just a little rant to me. So my 90 Warlock will definitely be human. I'm really taking suggestions right now on the server, really. I don't know where to make it at, because I'm on the Bloodhoof server right now, which, PvE-wise, not bad. I think it's rank 80-something, maybe 100 and something. I don't know. But PvP, the PvP scene on here isn't really getting it. We do have our share of, pretty good PvPers. But, I would just like to go somewhere where the community's bigger. There are more people outside of Orc to fight, more people to meet. And I guess with things like OQ... Sorry, I had to take a drink with Overdry. Things with OQ, you can meet people, on other servers and shit like that. And you don't have to be on their server to do stuff with them. But, I would just
I'm ready to go in
to be somewhere that has a bit bigger of a PvP scene to do it big. And I may end up switching, this Warlock to a different one also.
Yeah, we can. Give me 3.
But again, I don't really know where.
1. I'm ready to go.
I think that's pretty much all I had on my mind. A last note.
Well, if anything,
one of the reasons why I felt like I needed to do a discussion here is because this is a really long video with no audio other than us talking in the background and the game, which it is cool, that's fine, but I would like to have some kind of music to it. And I can't put any music I have because I don't have any royalty free music. I'm surprised YouTube doesn't get me for the little, tune that I have in the intro. But I do have some music in a couple of my really early videos, and they got flagged real quick. So mainly this is a, shout out to if you make music or know anybody that makes music of any kind, electrical, hip-hop, hell, even country. I get down with the Highwaymen and, Conway Tweedy and people like that. Really, any kind of music. If you want your music, shout it out and promote it. I know I'm not big, but hell, it'll get to my 10 viewers or however many, 5, something like that. I'll get you out there a little bit. If you, hit me up, say you make music, send me some music, I'll put it in my videos. And then, that helps the people who don't like these discussion videos where I just ramble, then they don't have to hear that. We can put somebody's cool music up there. And, of course, I'll say this is by whoever, I'll make some credits, shout you out, let you know.
Yeah, so that's why I wanted to
any music
before,
makers,
so
I don't know what to call y'all. Are y'all DJs? Anyway, if you create music, beats, instrumentals, or hell, even songs, fuck it, I'll throw you in here. Just to put something, kind of badass sounding, to the demo ownage.
The Death Knight.
And all that. So, like always, guys, like and subscribe to the channel. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what to do. And enjoy the rest of this 5v5 video, guys. Peace. One last thing, guys, before I go. I did finally get the full version of Bandicam, so this will be the last video. Well, maybe not the last. I still got a couple. I still got some footage. I may make one more video. But videos I make from here on that are footage that I record from here on will not have the watermark, and I'm not, you know, restricted to 10 minutes anymore, you know, on my recording thing. So that means League of Legends videos will be coming in the near future. I'm going to try to get something recorded, you know, worked up. Hopefully this weekend. I mean, honestly, recording and, you know, putting together is what takes the longest. Because you'll see there's not a whole lot of, you know, super cool editing, you know, like some people do in my videos. Mainly because, I mean, still struggle. I don't have, you know, any cool, you know, movie editing thing other than fucking Movie Maker, you know. Maybe one of these days I'll get some cash and I'll, you know, hook up some, you know, whatever Adobe's is. What is it called? Adobe Premiere and After Effects. And I'll get some really cool ones, but that's for the future. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening to me to go on and on about random shit. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. You know, like the video, subscribe to the channel. But that's, you know, self-explanatory. But yeah, for now, guys, this is Zoo, and I am out. Peace.